Do you want to see Chris Marylander's Sprinter van build out? Check it out on this episode of How Not to Van Life.
Hey, so my name's Chris. I've been living out of my van for a year and a half now, and I've thought about building it out myself, but that would kind of take away the time that I wanted to do stuff, and I just wanted to skydive and hike and do a bunch of shit, so.
Yeah, a lot of people do spend a lot of time working on their vans, but you bought this like this.
Yeah.
Did you make any upgrades yourself?
I definitely upgraded the mattress.
Okay.
That's what was under there, and after a year sleeping on that, I was like, no more.
Oh, and you added that.
Yeah.
Is it foam or a mattress?
The bottom part is really thin foam, I think.
Okay.
This is like
Wow.
2 or 3 layers.
An expensive Sprinter van build out, and it comes with a cheap foam mattress.
Yeah, I don't think it was meant to live full time, so.
Gotcha.
Things like my window frame from closing the sliding door broke eventually.
Yeah.
As well as
Who built out the van though?
So it's a Mercedes Sprinter chassis,
Okay.
4x4 chassis, and Winnebago built out the interior of it.
Okay.
They did a pretty decent job, but then again, it's like, you know, it's cheapish stuff, you know, because they need to make money too, I'm guessing, you know.
Yeah, it could be real expensive if they do it as nice as some people.
Yeah, it's
baby it.
4-season ready, so
Okay. Is it 4-wheel drive?
it's 4-wheel drive.
Oh shit, yeah.
It's got heat in it and stuff, so because I'm a snowboarder too, so I definitely needed heat.
Okay, what's your heat source? Is it propane or?
So it's a diesel-fired heater.
Okay.
And it's like a water glycol mixture that runs through the freshwater tank and the gray water tank,
Okay.
so that stuff doesn't freeze. Of course, when it gets to single digits in Vermont, it does tend to.
Is that where you live?
Back and forth between Vermont and New York.
Oh wow.
Yep.
So this is a cabinet here.
Yeah. A bunch of storage and stuff.
Knocked on your door yesterday 'cause I wanted
Nice.
to visit.
What festival are you guys at?
Gobble gobble bitches. Yeah.
GGBY.
Sorry.
Best Highline Festival ever.
Super cold. Yeah.
So that bed goes up into the ceiling or something?
Yeah, this is the mattress that it normally comes with. I added this on top, so it does make it hard for it to go up. But I rarely ever use that. So.
Oh. And you have a closet too, or a bathroom or something? I think.
Yeah, right now it's the bathroom. Sorry if it stinks, but
I'm in this
it is a
Winnebago
bathroom.
Revel.
I just took a shower last
Toilet
night.
and shower.
Yeah, toilet and
shower
shower.
in there?
Yeah, I took a shower yesterday. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing.
Yeah. How big's the tank? How many showers can you take out here?
It's a 21-gallon freshwater tank and a 21-gallon gray water tank.
Oh, so you get 21 showers out of it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I have like the 2.5-gallon tanks of extra water.
Okay.
I was thinking about it, and I'm like, well, I could dump some of the gray water into the empty water tanks.
Yeah.
And sort of use a little bit more water that way, but I haven't needed to. I used maybe like a third of it, so it's like,
This setup's super cool. What is all this?
Yeah.
that's like my battery for driving, and that's my battery for everything else.
Okay.
Right now I got the generator running though.
Has it got solar?
Yeah.
How much solar?
So right now I have, I think, 2 100-watt panels on top,
Okay.
and it helps.
Oh yeah. Solar charge controller. There you go.
I'm in the Winnebago Revel Facebook group just because I'm so curious about these things, but
Oh, yeah.
I definitely don't have one.
No, it
Yeah.
is pretty cool. And it actually, it's helpful too. My heating was messing up on me as I drove in. I think it was because it was so muddy and stuff. And
Yeah.
it was just like spitting out gray smoke, and I'm like, oh, this is bad.
Yeah, that is bad.
Yeah.
What's
Cool setup.
what kind of stove is this?
So that's the sink and
Oh, that's
stuff.
just a sink
Yeah.
cover. Okay.
Yeah, and there's a stove under there, but there's a bunch of stuff under it.
Okay. Is it just propane stove or one of those?
It's an electric induction stove.
induction stove. Okay.
Yeah.
Those are pretty nice.
So it does kill a lot of battery. Even like the hot water that I use, it does use a lot of battery power. So
Okay.
while I'm on the generator, I tend to use it because the 1500-watt inverter does actually use a lot of juice. So. So cooking.
My inverter sucks up my battery power pretty hard.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The plug that comes with the van, it's for like a 30 amp
Okay.
power source, but you can add an adapter to it to 120.
So is it charging your batteries right now, or is it?
It's charging my battery.
powering things directly like an alternator, like
It does both.
does both.
I guess,
Okay.
yeah.
And what's your fridge run off of? Is that just a fridge or a freezer as well?
It's a fridge
Okay.
and a freezer too. It's got a little freezer in there.
Okay.
It
Is it propane based or electric based?
runs off of DC voltage.
Okay.
But, like right now, since I'm running the generator, it's running off of AC.
Okay, so it does both. That's cool. What is all this stuff down here?
More lights and stuff. Pop out awning.
Pop out. No way.
Super slow, but
No way.
things got lights on it and stuff too.
Pop out awning.
It's pretty handy if you want to hang out outside. It's really,
Can it handle the wind?
it has a safety device that if it's too windy, it'll come in on its own.
Okay.
And I try not to rely on that because
Yeah.
if I notice that it's too windy, then I'll just bring it in.
Wow, it's got fucking LEDs on it. Like, well, it's probably good if you bring it back in.
It's pretty windy.
What this, well, Sprinter vans cost about 60 grand.
Yeah.
Empty.
They're pretty expensive to begin with. But
What's a build out cost? Another 40?
so this cost me like $110,000.
110?
Which was half of my down payment that I was going to buy a condo with.
Yeah.
And the bank would give me a loan because I was unemployed technically, so I doubled my down payment on a condo, and now I have this, and I can live multiple places
Nice.
because I'm seasonal. So
And you've lived this year and a half, you said?
yeah, year and a half. Yeah.
Cool. And, well, this is pretty awesome, especially if you like doing a lot of sports and stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
What's the fan for?
Oh, I built that in myself because while the tank itself didn't freeze, the piping to the faucet was like the weak spot. So there was a vent here and a vent there, and I'm guessing it just worked on induction.
Okay.
But I figured if I force air into there, it would kind of prevent stuff from freezing up on me.
That's cool.
I'll find out this winter.
What are all these valves and shit on the side?
That's for like adding water. These two are for adding water.
Okay.
This you could attach a hose if you need to like spray down your boots after a long hike or something. That one's if you need to drain the tank, and this one's to add antifreeze.
And what's the benefit to this over an RV?
It's a little bit shorter, so I stick out from normal parking spots maybe a foot or two.
Okay.
So I could still fit in most parking lots. And
it doesn't look like an RV. I think that's
most
pretty
people
important.
that aren't van lifers wouldn't be like, oh, somebody's living there. But
Yeah.
I do get a lot of compliments from people, and
Yeah.
oh shit, nice rig. Yeah, that happens.
What's the pipe for?
I added that also because the heating vent was right there in my storage area.
Okay.
So I just added some duct to bring it this way.
Nice. Okay.
Because I don't really care about heating my storage area either, and I kind of wanted the heat to come this way.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And that way my plastic stuff isn't right against the heater too.
Is this just normal vent?
Yeah, it's a Max Air fan. I just added Reflectix in there because it's getting colder now.
Ah. Okay. Any fancy stuff in the back, or is it just the doors?
It's got a bunch of USB plugs. So yeah, I got a couple USB plugs and a plug for a small inverter, which helps if I don't really want to run my my other inverter, which is 1500 watts.
Okay.
That tiny one helps for smaller appliances.
Nice. That's cozy. And you lay sideways or diagonal?
Yes, this way.
Okay.
That's why it's like flared out on the outside.
Gotcha.
It's like,
Oh,
I'm like 5'10", and I prefer to sleep diagonally because
Yeah.
it's still a little bit
Yeah.
more area.
that's how I sleep in my van. Is
Yeah.
diagonal right now.
So the flare on the side of the door is slightly smaller because the door is over it.
Ah.
The flare on the other side is a little bit bigger.
Right now he's running the generator. Going into that plug there. It's not too loud. Is that for a ladder or what?
Yeah, normally there's a ladder up there, but one of the rivets broke and I just took it off because I didn't really need it.
Okay.
And then when I tried to put it back, that rusted out. So I'll see if I can get a new one of these things.
Yeah.
Or I rarely use the ladder. I mean, The only reason I'd use it is to clean off the solar panels or something like that.
Okay. Pretty legit.
There is a roof rack up there. You could totally like put
Oh, wow.
bikes or kayaks or something.
That makes sense. I saw that. I was wondering what that was.
Yeah. Let's see. I was watching. Turn that off.
Sick. And what's the rack on top? You can put stuff on there, or is the solar panels?
You can throw like a kayak on there or a bunch of stuff, whatever your hobbies are, you know. Surfboard. Yeah.
Shit.
And it's got some outdoor lighting too.
God, maybe when I'm done working, I'll just do this and go van life.
Yeah.
This is what I would imagine I would get if I were to actually live in it.
Yeah, I kind of sprung for it because I was like, well, this is gonna be my home.
Yeah.
For the next 3 to 5 years, probably.
Yeah, I spent 6 months building mine out, and it's part paint van, part van life.
Yeah, I saw your video. That was pretty
Yeah,
cool.
and yeah, we have a whole video on how we built out how I built out my van and how I dual purpose between painting and van life, because I only generally use it when I come here to the GGBY festival. So, but if I were to live out of it full time, this would be pretty dope. So this is they do the build out, right?
Yeah, Winnebago, and then Revel is the model.
Nice. Sick. I like the 4x4 aspect when it's
Yeah,
the weather we have here now.
the all-terrain tires were an option on it, which I definitely wanted.
Yeah. How long from the time you ordered it, from the time you
When I
got
first ordered it, there was a high demand, so like they couldn't build them fast enough for the orders that were coming in. So
Whoa.
it took like 8 months or something like that.
Whoa.
So I ended up living in a hammock for 2 months and then a tent for 2 months.
Hammock for 2 months.
Yeah.
I bet you were super stoked to get this by the time you got it.
Yeah, it was a total upgrade.
It was super upgrade.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just plug this in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a 30 amp power, but then I have an adapter so that I can plug into 120.
Okay.
And it doesn't charge it as fast, but you know, it'll work.
And that's if you have like a power source you're parking here.
Yeah, I can plug into like a wall outlet.
A wall outlet. Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's kind of convenient, you know, because not everybody has 30 amp power. You know. I'm not saying that at all.
Would this feel pretty tight if you were living with somebody in the van?
I have had a girlfriend in there, and yeah, it's like
It can feel pretty
yeah.
tight. Yeah.
She'd be standing there, and I'd be like, "Yeah, I need to get to the other side." She'd be messing with me, and I'm like, "Yeah, I really need to get to the other side of the van, please." Yeah.
Yeah, this year I'm van lifing by myself, and it's been really, really nice. I can sleep diagonally and sprawled out on my bed, and half the shit in the van. It's pretty nice.
It is nice to just have your shit all over the place and not care.
Yep. These episodes we have a bunch of van life series going on right now at the GGBY Festival. They're all sponsored by basejumpmoab.com. If you want to jump off a cliff and live, talk to Andy Lewis at Base Jump Moab, and you guys can set up a tandem base jump so you can experience base jumping without having to go through the 500 skydives or whatever the fuck you need in order to do it. I got to do it the other day, and it was super awesome. So make sure you go to basejumpmoab.com and buy a Revel. Hopefully they'll sponsor me and give me a van someday. Yeah. Is this episode worth $100,000? We'll find out. Van life can look affordable until you buy one of these. Therefore, you shouldn't van life.
Hey, thanks for watching, but don't be an idiot and try highlining without going with somebody who knows what they're doing the first time you go out. We actually have available now the Highline University International, which is A to Z, everything you need to know before you go highlining. This teaches you how to use a highline that's already rigged. So let's talk about some leash management. That's the H0 course, which is out right now and available at hownottohighline.com. It's over 100 videos with quizzes, PDFs, illustrations, and it comes with homework and teachers that you submit it to. It's a very interactive online school, so you get to learn in person online.